Good afternoon, my media friends. A warm welcome to the first ever Kreto International Business Roadshow. Kreto is a business society established in Karnataka. Formally, we were launched on 27th of July last year. And this being the first roadshow organized, we have focused on Africa. Africa, because strategically Africa is very close to us. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has been very friendly with the African nations, and he has come out with a lot of bilateral trade relations, especially for the countries. And we as a state have almost 35 honorary councils, maximum out of which belong to Africa. And hence, we have made our international roadshow specifically for the African nations. Now, if I have to explain about Kreto, it is a business society with the aim and objective of connecting the businesses in Karnataka, the trade of Karnataka, with the rest of the world. So, what we exactly would be doing is...
Good evening, everybody. I'm Regina Katabarunge, Ambassador of Burundi. And Burundi is a part of East Africa. Thank you for Kreto to organize this meeting, to build together the relationship between our African countries and India, especially with Konokata region. Coming back to business, I can tell you that there is a long time relationship is there with India and Africa, also in Burundi. We have a population in our countries. We have Indians who are a leader there in our region. So if you want to invest, come to Africa, come to East Africa, come to Burundi. You can ask me why. Because our leadership, they develop our countries. We are growing. We have the young generation who has effort to grow, to do many things in economy, in business. The market is huge. We are in Comesa Association. We are in East Africa. We are in SADC. So the market is too big in both sectors. If we are developing your country, means you put the education is developing, the health sector is developing, everything is there. The tourism is there, we have the lakes, we have parks, we have everything. So I can say Africa is the nice destination for the countries, especially for India, who has created before the relation 100 years ago.
I thank also Kreto for this opportunity to bring Africa in Karnataka, this dynamic region. I think before I take the floor, my colleague have already give you some overview on Africa. What you have to know is that Africa, he wants to take his place in this economic world. The leader of Africa today, they are ready to be a good player of the international economic relations. And what the investors and trade businessmen, they want stability, they want peace, and they want assurance. Most of our 54 African countries, they are democratic and countries. I want to insist in this because this is the most important for an investor or a businessman to know that he's going in a country, democratic country, where the rule of law is respected. If he invests his money, he wants to be sure that he will get back what he invested. This is very important. And you cannot do this if you don't have a democratic country. Most of African countries today are democratic. And the leaders of African countries, they want to to build a sustainable, low-ruling country where everyone has to respect the rule of law. To ensure everyone, also the local investor and investors coming from abroad, that they have the assurance that the investment will be respected. This is what is changing in Africa. And we want India to be part of these new relations with Africa. We have many partners, strategic and our partners like European countries. We have Chinese countries, China, and we want India to be there to play the role.
I'm the ambassador of Republic of Niger, not Nigeria, in New Delhi. And we are here today on the invitation by Kreto. I thank Kreto for this initiative. And this is on our target to strengthen the relation between India and the African countries. Most of the time we stay in Delhi, but I think India is a large country, is many states, so this is kind of initiative bring us to the other states, see what is the opportunity in these states, and try to create some linkage with African business and investor community. And we know that Karnataka is a dynamic state. It's why we are here to try to improve, to encourage the businessmen from this country, this state, to go and see how they can work with African businessmen in the benefits of our people. This is the main reason of our presence today. We have many ambassadors today here, and it's not the first visit, it will not be the last visit also. Thank you.
The Republic of Tunisia to the Republic of India. So we are here today to visit. This is my first visit to Bangalore, and I'm very happy to be here and to be with you here. I thank Kreto for the invitation, the opportunity they give us to come to your beautiful city and to get to participate in this event. So we look forward to work closely with the business community in Bangalore in order to further promote business partnership, win-win partnership between the business community in Bangalore and in India as a whole, and Tunisia in the future. That's why we're here. So this is our first visit, and as I said, there will be other visits to Bangalore to further explore opportunity of partnership between Indian businessmen and Tunisian businessmen. Thank you.
Of Karnataka, who approached us as African ambassador, African high commissioners, to promote the relationship between this region in Karnataka and our respective countries. And we appreciate that because it creates for us a good condition to see, to explore, to discuss with people here how we can promote the relationship, especially in business sector. Because business sector is our face today. If you are a diplomat, you promote both relationship in political, in social, in economics, and everything. So today in this region, we see it will be our next region for sharing experiences, transfer technologies from here to our countries, and from also our countries to India. So for us, we request these people who are living here to visit our countries, our African countries, especially Burundi, which is in East Africa. Then they can explore themselves the opportunities which is there, because African countries, they are growing quickly, they are growing fast. So our hope and our wishes will be implemented in few months, because if people put together the energy, put together the efforts, everything can be done in the good time.
This is the first Kreto International Business Roadshow which we are organizing, and Kreto is just not even a year old, and we've achieved the objectives, the missions of what our organization is aiming for, like connecting the business and opportunities in Karnataka, the tradesmen in Karnataka, with the rest of the world. Why we've chosen Africa? Because African missions are more friendly. They are also developing. There is requirement. There is opportunities available in plenty, unlike other European or probably the American nations. And hence it becomes more easier when you have the same connect, when the interaction is there, when the community is wanting for us to approach them. And we are a state of abundance opportunities as well. We have reached the threshold wherein we can actually go into those countries and get exposed, grab the things over there, access the raw materials over there and make use of it and bring it back to our nation. There is incentives given by these African countries to us, then why not? And hence Kreto is achieving what its objective is.